Hi everybody, it's Tina with Rehatch Designs. Hope everybody's doing well. This is just a little kind of craft with me. I don't know that I'm going to be doing anything new, but I want to say thank you guys for all of your kind comments about my mermaid journal, and I really appreciate them. I do want to say that I have really enjoyed working with all the colors that we had in the mermaid journal, and it made me think that I wanted my next journal to be colorful. So I am thinking boho. I've never done one. It's kind of out of my comfort zone a little bit, but I've actually kind of been looking at people's boho journals and deciding that, you know what, that might be kind of fun for me. So anyway, let me give you an idea of what I'm thinking about doing, and you can tell me in your comments what you think. Since I haven't made up my mind, I'm gonna, okay, first of all, right now, I live in Texas, and they're having like a resurgence and of COVID or whatever. And so I actually was going to go out and get some fabric, go look for some fabric, and maybe go thrift shopping and do that kind of thing. And I actually had set up a kind of a date with one of my really good friends, and she was going to go with me. And then there's this really, in the Denton Square, they've got this wonderful bookshop that has all kinds of old books, and we were going to do that and have lunch and all that. And I just decided it probably wasn't a prudent thing to do. Just we're back to going out just for necessities and stuff, and my Amazon packages coming constantly. I mean, it's just, God. Anyway, so I want to make this boho style journal, and I thought, you know what? I know I have enough stuff here to do this. I know I do. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind I do. So I started looking through my stash of things that I have, and I do have a lot. So, and I'm sure I can get this done. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I have, and I'm not going to use all of it, but let me tell you what my shopping in my house got me, okay? Which I really need to do a lot more of. And I started doing this without doing a video, and then I thought, no. I have this old stocking that I hauled, oh gosh, a long time ago. It was on one of my haul videos. It's a Christmas stocking, but to me this is boho, right? So I'm probably going to use that, maybe, I don't know for sure. Remember in my haul video not too long ago, I found this. I'm not sure about this though, because I really want this patchwork kind of thing going on, and I don't know. I mean, maybe this is like more gypsy style. So I don't know. See, that's what I want you guys to kind of tell me what you think. I could do that and do some other stuff. This thing has these really cool beads on the end and tassels, but I've got all kinds of trim, so you know what, that's not going to be a problem. I could put trim on something else. Now, one thing, I had some pillows that I had put in the garage because I was going to donate them, and nothing wrong with doing that. But then as I walked by, I went out. We keep our like waters and stuff like that out there so it doesn't clog up the refrigerator, and it is hot here, so I don't know. I've been drinking lots of water, at least that's good. But anyway, I walked by those pillows and I thought, now wait a minute, why don't I maybe cut those apart? They have cool fabric. Could use maybe some of that. Let me show you what I found. There wasn't anything wrong with them really, except they just I changed some things up and made things lighter in my house and didn't really have anywhere to use these. So anyway, that one's just a little bit different color than that. And you know, some of them are a little messed up, but I just thought, well, you know what? Maybe I won't donate those. So anyway, so I have these, and they've got some really cool fabric. I have this green one. Although I was looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, it's got like a leaf pattern in it. Maybe that could be a nature journal. And then I have these other ones. You can see they were down pillows, and they have all little pieces of down in there. This is like a rough kind of fabric, and then it's got kind of like this dark maroon. It probably looks black. See all the feathers? We have to pick all that out. But that's the other side. And here's one that's kind of a gold color. So anyway, I was thinking I could maybe use those. And then, oh gosh, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Remember my haul video that I had? And I had this gorgeous fabric. I thought, well, that might work. And then I had another one in there. Where did it go? Oh, it fell down. Hold on, guys. Have to go get it. All right. Oop. Then I thought about this one. Remember, these were those pillowcases. I don't know if y'all will. I'll link that other video of my haul video. This was all like at thrift store, which I really, I want to go back, because you just never know what you're going to find. I might go tomorrow. I just feel like, you know, I really shouldn't go anywhere unless I absolutely need to, and it, you know, it's not a necessity. So anyway, so let me see here. What was the other thing I had? Oh, and then I have a bunch of other kind of fabrics in here. I do have this scarf or cashmere, and I love it, but I never wear it. I don't know, I never wear it. It's just not something I wear. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, and I also have this suede, this is real suede old jacket, and I thought maybe I could use that on this somewhere, you know. Just kind of maybe get an idea. Like, I don't know. Might be too dark. So let's see. So anyway, what I was thinking, oh yeah, and I have this too. I have this blouse that I thought maybe I could cut up and use, and I don't know. I mean, I have so many things, and it just depends, I guess, on which direction I go with this, because I'm a little confused. I have all of these remnants of sari that I bought a long time ago. Now here's the thing, I was going to postpone doing this journal until I had ordered some just kind of plain pieces that weren't all, you know, decorated, of sari silk, and I'm telling you, I ordered them on eBay, and it has been a month. So I don't know, I messaged the seller, and supposedly they're on the way, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I mean, these are gorgeous, but I think I might just use these inside, you know, in little spots here or there, because I mean, they're look at that, isn't that beautiful? This one, the little pearls are coming off. They'd be kind of thick anyway with those. I'll probably take them all off. It goes that way. Isn't that beautiful? And I looked for the seller on this, and I got them on eBay, and they couldn't find them. So this might have been a one-time thing. But there are other sellers that sell this stuff. Anyway, so these are beautiful, and I was pleasant. I did not expect this when I got them. Oh, wait, there's one more. So, I mean, these would be great for, like, you know, accents here and there, fabric flips, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't think I want to put them on the cover. Maybe little pieces of it. I do have a lot of other stuff I can put on the cover. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. The problem is, I'll tell you, with boho, there's just, it's kind of almost the same as nature journals. There's so much out there. There's so much to choose from. It's just mind-boggling. And so it really comes down to, and there's different styles of boho. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking probably gypsy, not hippie. Okay, if that makes any sense to you guys. So I think this one I'm going to do kind of gypsy, and then I think I'm going to do another one kind of hippie. Okay, so I don't know, you know, it's just hard to do this. Okay, so then I went to look for a digital kit, which I don't normally use many, but I thought I really want to do that because the images are so amazing. And I actually couldn't make up my mind, so I pulled a few out. This is Artie Mays' kit, and it's beautiful. I mean, her artistry is, she just blows my mind. But anyway, so I did that one, and I love these images. I'm just saying this in case you guys want to do this too. What was the name of this kit? It's actually something Bohemian on Artie Mays, and it's several. It's like it's the kit, and then it has like the extras is like a separate thing, and I don't remember. I have it all mixed up now, so just give you guys an idea. And this isn't even all of it. I just was like, these images blow my mind. And I bought stuff from other places, and I really didn't need to. I mean, I just didn't need to. Her kit by itself is all you really need. But I had wanted to kind of mix it up a little. I love her pages. They're freaking amazing. I really have to figure out how to print this. I have a borderless print option, but when I go to print it, it's not letting me do it borderless. So I'm kind of bummed about that, and I need to figure out how to do it. Anyway, that's hers, and then I don't know if I have, oh, I think, whose is that? Is that hers maybe? I don't remember. That might be hers too. Yeah, I think there was more of hers in here. That's more of Artie Mays. Yeah, that's hers there. Pretty sure. Yeah, those are all hers. And then, are these hers too? Yeah, these are hers. So those were all of hers. Yeah. And her kit, I mean, there's a lot to it. I also have to say something about her kits. You get your money's worth. You really, really do. She is very generous. So, and it's beautiful. And then I found, I wanted something just a little, it's not those. Let me take those out. I think that was Artie Mays. Yeah. I think. And then this one. Yep. Okay. So this is Amy Joy Studios. And she had some really pretty papers too. And the reason I did these is I wanted a few deeper colors in there. And I liked kind of her ephemera stuff, like this kind of stuff. See, these are just a little bit, and I wanted more turquoise blue. So she had a lot of this turquoise in there. So anyway, and a lot, I don't know, it's a dark, they're darker. The pages have darker, you know, hues to it and stuff like that. So I thought they were really cool. I love this one with the little wagon. Anyway, so that was it. But, oh, and Mrs. Cog was having like her little sale. So I just got a few, and these aren't even all of them, a few little extra images, which I just got them to get them, just to have them. Because there's more, there's probably 5 times as much as I'm going to need. But anyway, so I got those. And so with all my trims and everything like that, I think I have enough to make it work, and I've got to get it in my head exactly, you know, what I want to do. So I figured we'll just start a series on the Bohemian thing, and we'll work through that, and you know, that's gonna kind of be my thing. Okay. Like I said, I've never done one before, so this is new to me, so we shall see. Anyway, I want to do a cover that is a soft journal cover, because I just like how they feel. And look at all that ink I already have on my fingers. And this is just from all the printing I did today. So I wanted it to be a soft journal cover, but I also like some structure to it. So I'm going to use a file folder to put my material, my fabric on, and then I'm gonna have material. I'll have material on both sides, and then the file folder will be in the middle. And I've done my journals like that before. But anyway, the first part of it, I thought maybe you guys might want to be along for the ride, because I think I'm going to kind of patch it in there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. So we'll see. It could turn out to be a total bust. But anyway, let me get my cutter out. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll use this one. This will work. Instead of my really big one. I pretty much use my big one, my guillotine one, when I'm doing lots and lots of papers. But when I'm just doing a couple pieces, I just pull out this one. I don't really like it. I do need to get another one. Mainly because this bow part right here, it's so confusing. I guess it was like because it's, you know, so it's slanted like this on the side, but I'm like, you know, I would have much rather it been straight. So anyway, I'm going to get a big file folder, and I want mine, I have to do some math here. Okay. So I want it to be 6.5 inches wide and 9 inches. Well, I don't know if I want it now. I don't know. I'm not sure about the height yet. Let me think about this for a minute. I don't know. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6.5 by 9 with a 3-inch spine. And I'm doing, when you do a a fabric cover like that, the spine isn't like a, you know, really set spine. It's kind of a, you know, loose spine, but you still have to make room for it, because if you don't, then, you know, your pages are just going to spill out. Okay, so I think All right, so that's going to be, I need a total of 12. Okay, I need 12 and a half inch on each side, so 13 inches plus 3 more inches, that's 16 inches. Well, let's see if we can get that right. I don't think we can, because this is, okay, that's 15 inches. So this is going to be, yeah, we can hit 16. That's why you use a file folder, because that's the only way that you're going to get the width that you're going to want if you want to go out that far. Well, let me do the 9 first so I can get this in here. See what I'm saying? That little curve thing is really confusing to look at. So we're going to go 9 inches here. I just need to break down and get a new one. I'll have to order it online because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, it's just terrible. Oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I hope everybody's well. I really, really do. I'm just so done with all this. Ugh. So done. But anyway, my husband and I are supposed to be going on our little trip to Colorado to visit my youngest son, who has not been called back to work yet, which I know is I know he's getting very freaked out about it. I know he is. And I don't blame him, because it's kind of scary. So, he kind of found his dream job and his dream place, and it all, you know, he was telling me the other day, he said he thought it was just surreal. Everything was just totally surreal. And I go, yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way, you know. All right, let's see. So if I cut off this little part right here, which I have to do, and get it right there. I'm just cutting that little lip off to get the, oh, it never cut. See, my big cutter just goes right through that, but I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a rotary one. Y'all tell me what you think. And which one. I don't want a super expensive one, because partly because I don't want a big thing, another big thing that I have to find a place for. I don't have the room. I mean, well, I could make the room, but I just really, you know. All right, so this is going to give me, is that 17 inches? I think so. Yep. So that's bigger than we want. So we want to go to, what did I say? So we want to go to 12, 13 plus 3 is 16. So let me make sure I'm right on this. So that is 12. Where did my pencil go? 12 is right there. And then, oh, y'all can't see me. Sorry about that. Plus 4 is 6. It's just a little bit over. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so all I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go ahead and mark where my spine is. It kind of sort of doesn't really matter that much, but I just do it when it helps me when I'm trying to figure out, you know, where I'm putting everything. Because once you put it all in there, it moves around. This is the middle, so that's right where we cut it. And we're going to make it 3 inches. So all we have to do is go over 1.5 inches each way. I'm trying to keep it straight. I guess I could use my mat the way you're supposed to use it then it would be straight, right? So I'm just going to go over 1.5 inches. So here's my 0. I'm just going to go right here. And then I'm going to go right here. Come back down here so I can get the lines all the way down. Make this straight. Okay, 1.5. And I know that seems like a really big spine, but I've given up on trying to not stuff my journals. So I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and... Okay, let's get it all straight. Here we go. You know what? I think I'm just going to use my scoreboard. That would be the best thing. It's sitting right here. Might as well use it. Okay, so I am just going to... Let's see, how far in are we? We're a little over 6.5. Because if I go 6.5, yeah, I decided I was just a smidge over. Do I want to go 6 5/8 is probably where I want to go. Okay, so let's do that. Where is my scoring thingy-majiggy? Okay, so I'm going to go 6 5/8. That's pretty much the line. That's pretty darn close. 6 5/8, and I'm doing it twice. So then I'm going to go 6 5/8 here, because you want it to be the same. Yep, right on that line. That's great. Okay, good. All right. So anyway, that kind of marks our spine, which is going to be a, you know, it's going to be loose, but it'll be, that way we have lots of room for this journal, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And I kind of like to mark it, I kind of like to score it, just so that it's kind of pliable when we get done. So we want to go from here to here. So the middle, let's do that. So that should be 1.5 inches, or now it's a little bit more. So 1 inch here. I'm just doing this, and this is just to help it bend. I'm just coming in at 1 inch just to, I can do that over here. I'm gonna go right here. Yeah, right here. Maybe one more time. And then right over here. And that's just so that when it's bending, it's kind of, you know, it's flexible. All right, one more time right here. All right, this is still our middle and these are our ends, but what happens is it's just going to end up being kind of flexible when it moves. It'll move around a little bit. It would anyway, but it just kind of helps it a little. Okay, so, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to put on there yet because I haven't decided. I still may do the leather. We'll see. Okay, so anyway, the next part of this is I have to make decisions, and that is always hard for me. So, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the heavier fabrics, and I'm going to go ahead. I love this paisley, and I like the other one, and I love the maroons, and that's kind of why I went ahead and got some stuff that was a little bit darker too. And I'm wondering, okay, so this is a king size pillowcase. right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out just this one section, not the braiding. I mean, I could use that another time, but I'm just going to cut out this basically on the inside. And then, and this isn't super thick fabric. See, I don't know if this is going to be big enough though. Wait a minute. I should have measured. I could have measured. Oh yeah, just right. Okay, let me do that. It's going to be just right. Okay, that's what I kind of thought. I was just eyeballing it, and I'm living dangerously. Living kind of dangerously. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of cutting and gluing and stuff like that. And I will skip the sewing part and I'll show you what I got done when I'm done, because that would probably take me forever. But anyway, I'm just cutting it apart. And all right. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing a good job right here. I don't know why. Am I hitting something? Okay, there we go. Oop, sorry about that, guys. Let me make sure we're still in focus and it's working up there. Huh. Okay, yeah, everything looks okay. All right, so I think, I don't know if it's going to be the inside or the outside. I really don't. I'm thinking this may be the inside. Okay. I think I might have this as the inside. So, I don't know. So far, that's where we're at. And then, where did the other one go? Okay. And then, I want to cut off a piece of this. I don't think this one was a king size, though. But, I don't know if it'll be big enough. I think I'm going to have to cut into the big one on this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to preserve as much of this as I can because I really love it. And, you know, get a few journals out of it, or pieces of journals, or maybe in a giveaway. You know, I do need to have a giveaway. I really thought that I would hit my mark, and I kind of slowed down a little bit there. So anyway, like and comment and you'll be entered to win. And I'm probably going to just do them random. I don't think I'm going to even do it for when I hit anything anymore. I'm just going to pop on and give stuff away. I don't know if you're new to my channel. I give stuff away a lot just because I have too much. And I've decided if I do that, then, you know, I can get more stuff because I have room to put it somewhere. Anyway, okay. And plus, you know, when I get a lot of material or something like this, I'm not going to make 6 journals exactly the same. I don't mass produce journals, so it's just going to sit there. Okay, see that? Isn't that beautiful? Such beautiful. Okay, so now here the hard part comes, guys. Okay, so I want to use, where did that, okay, come on. I've got stuff all over the floor now because I have like a bucket here with all this stuff in it. Okay. So now if I cut this apart, I'm just going to cut it apart so we can see. So anyway, shop your house, and I don't know if these scissors are sharp enough. I just got them too, you know that? But I've been cutting paper with them, so, which, you know, I have my, oh, that's okay. This is just kind of thick. I'm trying to get it right on the edge so I can get as much of this as I can. Yeah, see, this is layered on there. And then this is like a whole nother, I don't know if that's going to work. Well, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I want to get as much of this off of there as I can. There's not really like a seam you can rip. That I don't think would rip, because this is all kind of, you know, it's really patchworked in there. It's a cute little stocking, really. But I already have some, and I have all 5 of ours up there, and I don't want to change them. Although I could have just, I have 2 of these, and I know the other one's out in the garage, unless my husband threw it away. He swears he didn't. I had set it aside away from the Christmas stuff to put up, and so who knows. And I did get rid of a bunch of Christmas stuff. I am going to downsize. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I have, but I just don't want to do all that anymore. It's just too much work. Too much work. I'd rather make Christmas journals than do all the decorating. Okay, I mean, I'll do some. I mean, I have to, but I mean, you know, because the expectations are high, but I'm just not going to do everything that I do. I'm just not going to do it. It's a lot. Okay, so where did my piece of cardboard go? My paper that we just cut. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, guys. Probably yelling at me. It's right in front of you. See, that could actually cover most of that. It really could. If I had the other one, I could do the other side. Let me see this. This one would go. Yeah, see, I really need the other one. I could just not put the whole thing on there. Okay, so what would be better? What if I put that on there? Right? That doesn't really look good, does it? Y'all help. Huh? All right, I don't know yet. How about if I do this? Put this on the side. Oh, do those 2 for sure. And then I definitely want to use one of these. This has a zipper, so I don't know. I don't want to use like the whole, you know, big piece, but I don't want to just cut into it and not use it. So let's see. Trying to get beyond this zipper here. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to have to cut a piece, right? Let's see. How about if I go like right here. And get my other scissors out. I think they might cut better. I think I just been cutting too much paper with these. Let me get those real quick. Oh, just a second, guys. Alright, let's just try that and see if these work better, because I'm not getting a lot of cutting done. I don't know, I guess this is just kind of heavy fabric. These scissors are, I know, are good. So I have the pink ribbon on here. I saw my husband trying to use them one time, and I've got a gazillion pairs of scissors, but he picks this one. I need to get like a backup, because I was like, I just ran across the room and screamed, and he had no idea what did I do? What did I do? I don't know. He was trying to do something upstairs, and I do have scissors downstairs, you know, that he can use, but he didn't want to go all the way down the stairs, so he thought, oh, she's got tons of scissors in her craft room. And I only really have one scissors for material, so that's these. I have all kinds of stuff written on it, and Okay, so see, this will go with either one that we can put on there, but I need other things. Okay, so what about this? Oh yeah, because that turquoise goes in there. I don't know where to cut this though. I want kind of these strings on there, right? I wonder if I want that all the way across the, if I make, here, I think what I'm gonna do what I thought I was gonna do. Quit thinking about that stocking, because it's kind of messing my head up. Okay, so what if we put that down there? I wish y'all, oh my gosh, I should probably just kind of like audition it and then you guys vote and then we'll go with that, because I am horrible at making decisions. I really am. It takes me forever. Why I insist on bringing y'all along, I have no idea. It's tortures. Okay. So, okay, this is going to be way too big, so I'm going to have to cut it down quite a bit. So what if we, how much of this, I don't want to cut too much. I'm just going to eyeball it, you know, but I'm going to cut some of it off because I can't really judge where I need to put things until I kind of sort of know where we're going to be. So I'm going to cut it right there. Alright, so we're going to take that. We'll use it somewhere. Okay, so that is going to go probably here. And then we should probably put a couple pieces here and there. Alright, let me see. Are we going to use... some of this. Oh, I hate to cut this, but it's quite a big piece, so I was thinking about, and you can't really tell unless you do this, putting some of it over here. Do I want a straight piece all the way across the bottom? That gives me enough for a whole nother. I really don't want to lose this pattern. I really, really don't. And I don't want to put patch stuff all the way across here. And if I just do a small piece, you won't even get to see this part because it won't even be on there. It'll just be cut right there. So as much as I like this, I'm probably not going to use it because you're not going to be able to see much of it. I'm going to cut part of this. I think for sure this would work. Gotta get beyond the zipper. And cut a piece of this out. Okay. Alright, and it does have, nice fabric on the other side too, but I'm just going to use the one, I think. Anyway, so let's see, are we gonna, I don't want to put it all in just like one patch, so if this is the front, then maybe I could put like one kind of right here. Let me cut out a piece of this. And I can kind of move it around a little bit. I think do I want to go that way? Yeah, I want to go this way. That would be the best. Alright, there's still the feathers in there. They're all down pillows too, and it's just like these feathers used to just come like through all the time. I just remember, but at the time that was kind of in. Okay, so it's getting too matchy. Where's my other fabric? Okay, I really would love to have this on the bottom. I'm going to just cut this all the way across. Okay, let me put this on there. And I don't want to go down too far, but I want to go like this. Try and cut it halfway straight. And this is, I actually had another piece I was going to use. I don't know why I didn't bring it up here. But I don't know if I'm going to need it, but we'll see. If I do, I'll stop the camera and go get it. Okay. So we could put that across the bottom, kind of, sort of. Right? I don't know which side is which. I don't know. They both look similar to me, so. Okay. Do something like that. Do something like that. Let me just cut that. So that would go kind of like, I don't know, maybe like this. Or like maybe like that. And maybe I'm going to cut. I don't really want as big a pieces as I'm getting in there, so I need to do something about that. And then maybe put, I don't know. Y'all, come on. Maybe this piece is too big. And I just can't, I'm not going to be able to do that. Right? Maybe I just need to put this in there, not put the fringe. Okay, let's see. Let's just cut a piece without the fringe. And maybe go up this way. I know. Seems a shame, but I don't wear, I used to dress for work every day, and I have a closet full of things, and I did one kind of purge, and then I did another purge, and I still need to do one because I really don't get dressed up that often, and when I do, I wear a completely different type of clothing than, business appropriate clothing. So I just really don't need what I have. Okay, that's better. I think I like that better. I'm going to do one piece this big. Put that over here somewhere. And then maybe put that over here. And then maybe put, yeah, I think this needs to be a lot smaller. That can go, because otherwise we're not going to have any of this showing, There'd be no point in putting it on there. I don't know. I still think the pieces are all too big. Let me see. And then, do we want any of this in there? I think it would be pretty, and just not put the whole thing like that, right? Y'all start screaming. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it. Should I cut it here? I love this right here. I think I'm going to just cut that and then see. Maybe I'll just cut all this and then see what I'm going to use of that. Now the problem is with this stuff, it really is thick because it still has this attached to it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that felt off of there. Because it's really kind of too thick. Well, it'll be all right, I think. Maybe. All right, let's see here. So let's just do this. Like I said, I'm going to have to trim it some more because it's not going to work the way that it is. So what if I just take, let's see, I don't know if I want to do the other side now. Okay, that's probably too big. Yeah, it is, so I gotta cut part of that. Okay. I don't know if I want that one there. Maybe I want this on top. Then I want this kind of here. Then I want this kind of here. Hey, we're getting there. Okay. Now, do I want to put any of this? It kind of blends in too much, so I kind of don't want that. Let me see what I have else in here. What else I have? I do have that green pillow. I don't want everything, I don't want things to blend so much. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay. We shall see. I may not even wind up using that scarf thing, so we shall see. I do want to salvage as much of this as I can because I think it's kind of cool. I could probably use this. And I had other kind of fabrics in there, but I was kind of going for this a little bit shinier, little fancier type, you know. I didn't really pick out the cotton or anything like that, so I don't know if I'm going to cut out this whole thing. I guess I could have done all this. I just wanted y'all to see that you can shop in your house. And I know I have other fabrics somewhere around the house. I just have to, like, I have old drapes and things like that. And I actually, when I think about it, have some more of that in my scrap stuff. Okay, so I'm going to take, just going to cut a piece about this big all the way across and then use pieces of it. That way, if I want to use this later, I still got a big piece right there. Okay, so then this one, let me cut that a little straighter. I mean, they don't have to be perfectly straight, but I just kind of want it to be, you know, a little bit straight. Okay. Yeah, maybe like that. No, everything's going the same way. I don't want that. Okay, that's better. But I've cut out all of that. I don't want that. Make a smaller piece maybe. How about that? Yeah, maybe. Yep. Cut this smaller. And I may just go in and cut down all of these pieces smaller too. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to cut this on this side. I want it smaller, and I'm going to put you right there. Okay, and I don't want them perfectly straight. I do want it to look rather haphazard. I'm doing it intentionally. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I can put that like that. I don't know. And maybe this can go. It needs to be smaller. And you go this way, so that can go here. This is way too big. All right, so we're going to put that there. This one's too big, so let's cut off this end, and it's too, yeah, I gotta cut that. I need to move this up. I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing. And I think I may still want that smaller, but I'm gonna kind of see, like that can go here, actually go that way. And then that's going to go here. It's really not going to work. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then this, I don't know. Yeah, let's see. This piece is still too big. All right, let's see. How do I want to cut this? Probably like this. It's so wrinkled, I'm having a hard time cutting it. I want it crooked, but not that crooked. Okay, so let me get this somehow. I have to bring it closer to me. All right, that's better. That's about the size I want it. Okay, so that can kind of go right here. And I think that could be a little bit shorter, like right here, maybe. Let's see how much of this is going to overhang, right? Maybe like that. Put that up there a little bit. Okay, I think that's similar to what I want. I'm not sure if I'm going to take any of these. If I do, it's too thick to put on there like that. Like, see, I could cut this out and maybe use some of that. No, it's probably going to unravel if I do that. Let me see the other one. Let me see if I can maybe cut a little bit of that and see if I can get it in there. But I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it off of here because it's just too thick. Okay. All right, now let's see. Let's see if I can get that off of there without it completely falling apart, but okay, yeah, I think I can. It'll just have that little seam, but I think it'll be all right. Okay, that's good. Get all those little pieces out of the way. And then maybe put, I don't know, okay, so here is the top, here is the bottom. It does need to be broken up a lot more, so maybe we could put that right here, or put that right here, right? Go. What happened to our blue piece? Did I take that out? Oh, I guess I did. I moved it. Maybe I'll just put a smaller one in there. I'll put that right here. Or maybe put that up here. That kind of looks good. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. If I can get that to stay down, which I'll be able to. I just gotta have to work on it a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna go. Should I cut that or leave it? I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. All right, so then on this side, I have a little bit of this I could cut up. Let me see here. Use these other scissors. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to get this one apart. It's kind of a shame because a lot of this other material you're not going to be able to see too much of it, but you will. I might just cut all these pieces a whole lot smaller. I don't know. We shall see. Let me cut that right here. I'm really just cutting out like the velvety type pieces that are already kind of patchworked, so I can use those in here just to kind of break it up a little bit. And then I was thinking I could cut all the pieces up and then patchwork it in there, and then I thought no, because that would be too hard to kind of puzzle them in there. This way at least there's always material covering. I think I'm just going to have to do that separate. Here we go. All right, and then do this one separate. Okay. Yep. Okay. So maybe put, yeah, that really helps break it up quite a bit, which I like, you know. And I think this is way too big, so I'm going to have to cut that quite a bit. Using the wrong scissors, but that's okay. Put that up here. Put that over it. And put that kind of over here. I like that. I think I like that. Okay. I'm still not crazy about that right there, but I can live with it. Maybe I can take a piece of this off. Or is there something else over here that's different? No, that would be the same. Let me see. Okay, so that is on there. Let's see if I can get this cut right here. Okay, and I really think I may take a few of these pieces, because this is going to be way too big too. So how about, it's wide enough, how about if we cut, excuse me, I'm going to do this right here so I don't take up too much of that space. Oop, I cut that exceptionally crooked, but oh well. And maybe take a few of these and then put those like maybe right there. Yeah, that'd be good. I think that'll be good. Just take another piece and then put that right there. I think that'll be good. Okay, that works for me. I can live with that. I have other brighter colors and things that I could put in there, but I'm kind of thinking it's not what I'm going for. I could put a couple pieces in there just to give it a pop. What do you guys think? Because there is a little of that in there. Let's see. Where can I put that? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I do it, I think I want to layer it. Well, now you can't even hardly see the gold. I'd have to move it over. Move that. Maybe put just a small piece up here. Like right here, maybe. And then you can barely see that gold there too, but that's okay. I just think this looks kind of lost up there. That's too small. Maybe you need a bigger piece. Let's see here. No, not that big. Maybe put that up there. And then that down there. This piece is too big. Cut it that way a little bit. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if any of this makes any sense, but put that there. Put that there. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking too much here, so I probably just need to pull the trigger and do this. I think this needs to go maybe right here. I think it looked better where it was before, but I can't remember how I did it. Okay. Let's just try this. Maybe put that over here. I think what it is there's too many of them going the same way, and that doesn't ever work when you do this. Yeah, okay. That might be better. And put that one on top. This is the problem down here. That's the problem. This is the problem right here. I can tell you that right now. Okay, I think I'm going to glue all this down and then sew it, and I'll be right back.